What's up everyone, thanks for joining us again. So today we're going to be detailing our Lexus IS300 hybrid flip project. So it's a very important step in the process. We've got to make the car look nice and presentable for reselling as well. So we're going to go over the car and detail each point of the sort of cleaning process. We're going to use some pre-wash products as well, just a basic jet wash, some normal car shampoo you can pick up from everywhere. We've also got a clay bar which you can pick up from Halfords, which is a very important part to getting off loads of microscopic bits of grime that aren't going to come off with a hand wash as well. And we've also got a little cordless polisher and some polish as well, which you can pick up anywhere. But we're going to go through all these steps and see what difference it really makes when you do spend the time on these cars, and hopefully makes a difference and makes it nice and presentable for when we come to take our pictures and resell the car as well. So let's get into it now anyway. So here we are, we've got the Lexus on the driveway next to our old one as well, and we're just going to start off the process with some pre-wash in a second. But just having a look around the car, it is absolutely filthy. And it does need a very good clean. It's not been very well looked after. Again, paintwork deteriorates over time, and it's nice to put in the effort to keep cars nice as well. But yeah, as you can see, we need to give it a very good clean, but we're going to go through all the steps now. So yeah, we're going to start off just with some pre-wash mixed up. We're just going to coat the car in that to hopefully dissolve some of the grime, tree sap and things that are already on the car. And then we're going to go over and just give it a blast with the jet wash as well, just to get that initial bit of dirt and grime off the car before we go in with the contact wash as well. So I've just finished off spraying off the rest of the car quickly to get that initial grime off. And now we're going to go over with a contact wash. So I've just got some shampoo mixed up in a bucket. We're just going to go over and scrub the car by hand as well. And then I do like to go over the car, and each time I do part of the car, I like to go over and jet wash it as well, so none of the soap sort of dries and leaves any dirty watermarks. So I go over it a bit at a time, jet wash, then hand wash again, and already it's starting to look a little bit better, although we need to get all the water off the car so it's not to leave any sort of watermarks. So we're just going to scrape off as much as we can, and then we're going to dry it with a microfiber as well, because there's nothing worse than leaving horrible water spots on your car after you've just cleaned it off as well. Yeah, we'll go over with the microfiber and just dry off the whole car so as to not leave any marks on it as well. And then we're going to get a start looking at the panels and seeing if we can polish them up to make them look a lot nicer as well. As you can see just here, when you can see in the light, there's a lot of swell marks. Again, it just happens over years of cleaning the car and it putting microscopic sort of scratches into the clear coat of the paint. But all of this can be corrected, as you'll see in a second. I've got my polisher, I've got some polish as well, and we're just going to go over this wing just to see if it will make a big difference or not. So we're just going to go over that wing now, give it a little polish, a few passes just overlapping. We're just going to start off with the one corner of the wing just to see if it does make a big difference or not, so you guys can see for yourself. So we just wipe off the residue, and then we're going to have a look at that panel, and already you can see it's brought that paint back to life massively compared to the door. So we're just going to start on this door now, and we're actually going to clay bar first as well. So we're going to go over the whole car with a clay bar and then polish, because we're going to get a lot better finish then as well. So just a bit of water, got a clay bar in hand, and we're just going to go over the surface of that paintwork as well, and you'll feel it sort of picking up all the little bits of grime off the car as well, but you wouldn't be able to get off with the contact wash. And you can see how dirty that clay bar is already, so it's doing its job. It's picking up lots of dirt as well. We're just going to jump around to the back of the car. I know there's a lot of jumping back and forth, but we're just going to show you an example of a few of the panels I done and how much of a difference it really does make, putting the effort into clean and clay bar and polish the car, because it really does bring the paintwork back to life as well. So this is just after the clay bar, just running my hand along it now. Already feels very, very smooth, a lot smoother than it did. You normally feel all the bits of dirt in the sort of paint before this. And then we're just going to go over and polish the top of that boot now as well. So now we've cleaned off the sort of polish residue. You can see the glass-like finish that's got on the top of the boot now. It's 10 times better than it was before, and you really can't see any of those light scratches anymore either. And now it does feel like glass. And comparing the top of the boot to the bottom of the boot, you can see a lot of imperfections just in that side, but no longer on the top. So we'll check back in with you and show you what it looks like done. And there we are. So you can see that's worlds difference, and it really does bring that paint back to life. You can see all the sparkle in the paint. So just coming around to the rear quarter again, just showing you what it's like beforehand. You can see lots of marks and bits of dirt in the paint and light swirl marks in there. As soon as we come back to this panel after a clay bar and polish and clean off as well, you're going to see the massive difference it really makes. So here we are. And again, even from far away, you can see the glass-like finish on that is so much better than it was before. Really does make a huge difference. It's worth doing just to keep your car as nice as it can for as long as it can. And I mean, the work speaks for itself really. As long as you've got two hands and a bit of effort, you can really do all of this yourself at home, just buying a few products and things as well. As you can see, just moving from the rear quarter to the door, which I haven't done yet, you can see a lot of those marks in the door, but not in the rear quarter. See? And just moving around from part of the bumper I haven't done yet, you can see how faded and things it is just there. And as we move around, we'll be able to see the part that I have clay barred and polish. You can really see the difference just switch between the two sides of it. Completely faded, and then you've got that glass-like finish back on your paintwork as well. So just looking at the rear quarter panel here, just spraying a bit of water on to see what sort of finish you should be looking for as well. So this is normally quite like what to expect from a ceramic coating as well. You see on the door, all the water seems to stick to it, whereas now that it's been polished and clay barred, the water should really just bead off. It's going to be a lot harder for that dirt to work its way into the paint now that we've got it all corrected. And you can see for yourself the difference of the two panels. So that's it for now, guys. So we did skip around a few bits and pieces. We did gloss over a few bits a bit quickly, but just so you get an idea of how much difference it really can make, it's very important, and it's stuff you guys can easily go and do. Just get a few products from the shop yourselves and really get your cars looking as nice as they can be. So it's a little bit of a different one today, but we're gonna check back in with you next time where we complete a few final bits we missed out before on the car. So thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.